Okay. We've been having a productive day. Let's see how long that lasts. But I think it's hit. I hit the Broadcom. They did a split, and I just took about 100 shares. That's all I needed. But I had to divvy up some other shares somewhere else. So, and I did with between my friends Chipotle because they kept going down, and I took 50 from Nvidia because Nvidia was looked like it was trying to. But that's a good combination anyway. They got 50 Chipotle, 100 Broadcom, and 50 Nvidia. We're gonna see how we do it. Let's look at our tool. I'm gonna look at Broadcom right now. Let's share. Okay, we're gonna look at it quickly. Okay, this is what they call design developed. They about 11% below estimated value. Its earnings to grow about 28. What? The last was about $170 a share. Um, it's forecast to grow about 28% a year, and let's see, good. Okay, high debt. Yeah, they do have high debt, significant selling over the last 3 months because shareholders took it out because they split the shares. So they took it out. They don't want to go. And this is broad. I love that trend. So right now, it's going upward. And they got Broadcom Advanced AI Excellence ahead of stock split. Okay. They did that was on 11. They split on the 12. Okay. Excuse me. The last 6 days, 2 point minus over the year, they've been up 86%. And everybody been comparing them against NVIDIA. There's no comparison. NVIDIA does nothing but the chips, and these guys do a lot of development and a lot of other things. So if you want to know what they do about the company, they devise in digital mixture, they do signals, they do a lot of other things. Okay. So let's look at the valuation. They should be about fair value should be about 191. I got it at 170-ish. About 171, so on 71. So I make a little right now. Broadcom is top, and Nvidia. Broadcom is up above Nvidia right now. But you can see all these guys are good. Texas Instruments, all these analog price to sell. So price to earnings, analyst forecast. Okay. Company versus industry. So, they up there. I like what I like. That's what I say. I'm gonna take some more. I'll probably take about give them about 50 and then take the rest to go somewhere elsewhere. But I'm trying to get some big boys in on my portfolio. Return on equity. Yeah, they got a good return. Past performance. It's a mixed bag. Okay. Earnings and revenue history. Quality earnings, growth profit, you can go through free cash and all this other good stuff they doing. 5-year earnings trend, pretty good. Return. Financial out. Let's look at how the financial look. Financial is a mixed bag again. Assets, liabilities, too close. They don't like short-term liabilities. So debt level, they got a lot of debt. They need to get to considerably high. They need to get rid of some of their debt, reducing debt. They're pretty good. Debt coverage, interest coverage. So they got enough to cover their debt, but they got too much debt. Okay. Dividends. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's go back down here again. Financial health. Dividends. Broadcom dividends, so it's pretty good. Management. Okay, this guy, look at this guy, the chief executive officer. I know he's making a pretty penny. He's making 161 million. People gonna complain at that, but yeah, hey, if you got a company, so compensation versus market, he's making too much money. But his man is 72 years old, and he probably own all this is in stock compensation. $161 million. Experience management, they got experience management. You can see he's making a lot of money. Experience board. People been selling. That's what they talking about. They've been selling because they made all that money and they split the stock. So all these guys took the money out. So that's look who's doing it. You look who's these insiders, recent insiders. So people been selling before the split. They've been selling. That's okay. This is an institutional stock. So they got a lot of government contracts too, state, private, individual insiders, and these are institutions. They own most of it. So who owns most? Vanguard and BlackRock. That's where your pensions are at. Capital Research, and they got a lot. You got Street, you got all the big boys is in here. You can tell. You got JP Morgan, you got Morgan Stanley, you got Teachers Insurance Annuity, you got Charles Schwab, you got Columbia Management, you got T. Rowe Price, Fisher. So they all in this what can you say? What can you say? These guys got a lot, insiders got a lot. I got bought 100. I know I'm gonna take me some out, but it's just a matter of time. Okay, so let's reshare our screen. We only got about 9 minutes. Let's see what's going on because I picked up a few besides though. We're gonna start with our business side this time. My daughter, my granddaughter sitting up there. She's got 1 hour on me and 1 hour on this stock. Okay, so this is what we're doing today. This is my business side. So, we making it, I got to look at Apple again because Apple is up there now. They got the AI, so I might have to put 10 more in there, but I got to find when I take some money out of these others. You got AMD going down again, so I'll probably take that out. AMD is doing what AMD do, and then you got Amazon's not doing. This one right here is not doing too well too. That's why I say I'm gonna take a little bit out of that particular one. Because I got it at 171 is down to 170, but it's gonna go back up. See, I ain't worried about it. Those big boys. They fight, and they get back down. Because they just did split on Friday. They're gonna do with Chipotle and all the rest of it. Look at Chipotle. I got 100 Chipotle. I'm gonna go ahead and take some of that out. Chipotle, went back down to 56, but when they split, they were about 65. I guarantee you in 3 months, these guys be back up at about $100 a share. So, I might just leave it in. But IVP, I got them at 940. They went down. And so I picked them up at 940. And they had a couple of hearts on this because this was up at 12. Every time they go race to do something, they shut them down. But this one was like last year about $400 and some a share, but they went down to then they reverse split and they did an offering. So I got them at 940 and it's up at 1140. So they making a little bit of money. I'm not worried about that. Jigma, they still doing strong. They're going strong. Got 100 of them. LAP, this is the aerospace one. Okay. Lockheed got about $700 million. This is the space one. Microsoft is, they holding it on. I only got 10 of Microsoft. I had to, and NVIDIA, they went down to, that's why I took 50 out of there because they really, but they're going to go back up. Earnings going to be pretty soon. Peloton, they're doing what they do. This is the one I told you about. I got it when they went down. This is the all-timer study. Now they back up to 12. I wouldn't be surprised by the end of the week, they up to about 15 to 20. And I'm telling you, once that news break, I don't see them not getting approved. But if they do, it's gonna go down like a rock. I'm just hoping I'm sitting behind my desk here when they go down so I can snatch them out. But I got 1,000. I went for 1,000 of them. So if they go, they targeted it by the end of the year 103. So if they go 103, I got 1,000. So that'd be what 103 times 1,000. You do the math, about $1 million. So we'll see. We'll see. Every time it goes up one notch, I make a little money. Sound is not doing too good right now, but they still got, I'm gonna keep my seat in the ground. Sound is one of those AIs. Then you got AT&T because of that breach, so they haven't been doing too good after that. Tesla, they up to 250 something. So they made me like up to 800. I got about 20 of them. I leave them alone. TTO, they over 5. I got 1,000 of them. These are the ones and then this one right here, VXRT, and then this one, I got 100 of them. They not doing too well. They doing okay, but that's a lot of money. I'm gonna start redistributing some of this wealth in this portfolio because we'll see what's going on. And then I go over to my individual. I got about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna look at both of them. I got some of the Broadcom on this one too. I bought it at 171. It's 171 right now. Again, it's at $9, so it's still making me a little bit. FFIE is up to 52. You remember I bought it at 39. Now it's up to 52. So something must be going on. I think they get ready to reverse split like 40 for 1 or something like that. But that's okay if they do. But I think they got a small float that they can handle this thing. Okay. So let's see what they do, because they were about $2 or something, and then they went all the way back down to 39. So 39 might be the bottom. I think they're gonna do some flying this week. That's why they got 197 million people on this thing. Something is happening. Govox, I know they're having a car. Govox is starting to do something. That's why I got 300 of Govox. Lucy is still, I bought it 33 and it's up to 39. Today it's not been a good day for Lucy. OPTT, I bought it at 35. It was all the way up to 43 cents today. I had 10,000. I took 5,000 out so I could buy something else. So I'll leave it alone. I'm gonna let my sit take, it's earnings supposed to be. Peggy, I picked that one back up because that's what Tim was talking about. It's up to 217, 218. I made about $11, but that's okay. And then XLU, this has not been a good day for them. They went back down to 69. And so I'm going to get rid of them. No, this is my real estate one. So let me see. Which one is this? Is this this is the utilities, because it's $70. I think don't have enough room right now because a lot of things is going on. I think I should invest more in Tesla and sell this one out and then buy about Tesla's $200 now, $250 a share. All I can buy is about 3 or 4 of them right now. Okay. But I'll leave it alone. I'll wait till it drop a little bit more if it drops a little more. But right now, let's look at both of them. I think 357. Let's look at all of them together. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so I'm over in the back over. I'm over back over. I think it was 89 on Friday. I'm back over 90K, but let's see what happens by the end of the day. The ones that AMD is really, hopefully it come back, and then you got hopefully Amazon. Those are the biggies, and then we got the AVL, that's Broadcom. See, these big ones are fighters, so I just like to leave them alone. Chipotle is really Chipotle. It's gonna be a little while. I think it's gonna be a couple of months before because go around Christmas season or something. They probably gonna perk back up. But I don't like to leave that much money in there when they constantly losing. They went from 63 down to 56. And you can see the others too. Govox has been dropping, but it's trying to pick back up. IVP is good. It went all the way up to 14 Friday, so it hasn't gotten back because they slowed it down. I think it went to 14 today, but then they stopped and then it went back down. When they halted, they really take the momentum out of a stop. Lucy, you see IOPT is still doing something. And the winner again is SAVA. The winner was Friday, was SAVA. I said, look at it, it's 800. I told folk, you leave your seat, it's 800 some dollars a day, You remember it dropped from 22 all the way down to 10. So I said, I bite. And I went out and bought, I had 100 for the longest, and I went out and bought 900 more. So I think I got about 10,000 on it, but it made me almost a couple of thousand. And if it goes to 20, it's going to double my money. And that's why I'm telling people, you can buy IVP, which is, you could have bought that. You wouldn't have got anything. But look at this one right here. SAVA. And that's, it's 4 o'clock. You got Tesla still over 250. And then you got TTO and VXR. See, those are the ones you want to really concentrate on. Okay. So let's see, after hours, is it still 12? Still 12.10, 12.37? It's going to go down a little bit, but I see it going to 14 tomorrow. If it go to 14, that's $3,000, over 3,000. If it go to 16 or 15, just let some news hit. When the news hit, this thing gonna blow the roof. So let's stop sharing. God bless you, God keep you, God cause faith shine on you and give you peace. And we're gonna view that because I got another call to come in pretty soon. So God bless you.